Okay, so our next guest may only be 22 years old, but this Milton, Ontario native already has the internet charts and some of the biggest names in music buzzing.
That was singer-songwriter Billianne, who went from posting covers in her bedroom to becoming August Artist of the Month on Spotify Canada. And she's here to talk to us, right, about her blossoming career and her upcoming album, Modes of Transportation. Please welcome Billianne.
I did a deep dive on you this morning, and you have such a beautiful voice, and your music is so catchy and wonderful. And before we dive into all of that, I heard that one Taylor Swift actually commented on one of your videos.
Yes.
What did she say, and how did you react to that?
Well, I freaked out. I'm a long-time Swiftie. She's like one of those artists for me. So yeah, I posted a cover of her song Labyrinth. It was Halloween when this happened. It had been out for like a week, and she commented beautiful. Oh. And I freaked out.
That's huge.
So good.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Well, alongside Taylor, artists like John Mayer, Noah Kahan, Joe Jonas, they've all celebrated your work with comments and nods of appreciation, which is amazing. So if you could like collab with any of them on a song, who would it be?
Ooh. Honestly, I think Noah Kahan. I really love Noah Kahan, and I love his style of music. I feel like it would blend really well, so I love
Nice.
him. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I was hoping you'd say one of us, but that's fine. It's cool. Hard feelings.
We want to.
No, tone deaf. You don't want to hear that. So we have to congratulate you on your recent appearances on huge shows. I'm talking about Kelly Clarkson's show, which was a huge deal. And you've come a long way from your first headline concert at the Homegrown Hideaway in Port Dover, Ontario, just 3 years ago. So when you compare the two, which one of those performances was more nerve-wracking? Kelly Clarkson or your first show?
I think definitely the first show. That was like such just uncharted ground for me. I was doing it pretty much by myself and with my family's help. So I was planning it all. My brother was playing keys for me in half of the show. I did like an outfit change halfway through. Like it was this, I was really nervous. It was like a bring your own chair type of event too. It was on a farm, so I was nervous about a lot of aspects.
Everyone has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And now look at you. You're headed on tour this year, stopping in cities like Los Angeles, Brooklyn, Ottawa, just to name a few. But this isn't your first time on tour. You actually were headlining a tour in Europe last year and recently toured as an opener for Canadian singer-songwriter Alexander Stewart. So were there lessons that you learned from those past tours that you will put to use when you're on tour yourself?
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially with opening for someone, you learn so much about touring because you're watching them every single night. And so I learned how they interact with the audience and like how to get an audience to join in. So I learned a lot from all those people. Alexander Stewart fans, especially too, they are the most like passionate group of fans I think I've ever stumbled across. So that was a whole other thing.
That's great.
Listen, we've been doing a lot of name dropping, and you actually talked to Rolling Stone magazine recently. And you told them that you were nervous to release your single Crush, but then it ended up giving you your very first top 10 hit on Canadian Top 40 radio. So where were those nerves? What was behind that decision, and how did it work out for you?
Yeah, so I started releasing folk music primarily, like me, myself, in my room with my guitar. And then I wanted to record music, and I went into recording music, and I started exploring genres, which one of them ended up being pop, like a pop song like Crush.
Cool. Fantastic, yeah. Okay, so Billianne, in honor of your new album, Modes of Transportation, which comes out this Friday, we wanted to play a little game with you. We took a deep dive into your socials, and we're gonna give you a choice between two transportation-related scenarios, and you will have to let us know which one you are buckling up for. Are you down to play with us?
I'm down, let's go.
All right, so let's go with our first one. Do you prefer riding the tube in London or riding a train through Ontario?
Ooh.
Remember, you're in Canada, so answer wisely, darling.
I think honestly, riding a train.
Yeah,
through Ontario. That's one of my dreams too, to do that, do like the overnight trip.
Yeah.
Through, like across Canada.
Yes.
I want to do that.
Rocky
I also want to
Mountaineer.
do a tour in that way. Like I stop and perform.
I love it. Okay, so here's another one.
answer.
Do you prefer traveling by car or plane?
By car.
by
For
car.
sure. Especially
Okay.
with that strike that's going on right now. Good answer.
We got some footage of you doing both. Okay.
Love that. Okay, so would you prefer to travel by this old family camper or this boat with friends?
Come on, Billianne.
They're
That's
both.
tough.
These are both great options and four of my favorite people in the world. Yeah, on the right is Duncan Hood and Nick Farrar. We worked on this entire album together. And on the left is my parents with our old pop-up camper that
Amazing.
we took around camping when I was younger. I think I always want to relive my childhood. The whole album is basically about that, so I feel like the camper for sure.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
That's for you, Mom.
Yeah.
That's for you, Mom.
All right, so next one. Would you rather travel to a show on a mini excavator, like the one that you wrote in this photo, when you were just 8 years old, so cute, or travel to a show in this van with only 3 working tires? I feel like there's a story there, my dear.
Yeah, the tire thing was one of those things that we just could not believe that it had happened. We were going to Montreal for this like industry showcase I was doing, and we discovered in the morning there was a nail in the tire. Like we had driven the van the other day and it was completely fine.
Yeah.
So that morning we had to rush to like the first place that would take us and change the tire. Stressful morning. So I
Yes.
think I would leave the van behind.
Yes,
that.
that's all we have to watch. We got it.
Good plan.
Well, hey, Billianne, congrats on all your success. We can't wait to watch what you run.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
We want to remind you, Billianne's album, Modes of Transportation, comes out this Friday. That's August the 15th. You can catch her live on her upcoming tour through North America and the UK. For more info, just head to the link that you can see right below right now. Let's take a break. We'll be back after this.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.